Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, the Nightborn Outlaw, and your ACW APEX Intercontinental Champion, Draven Wilson. Now, I got three things in my mind. First of all, Eddie, my boy from the Christian Testament, I'm really sorry that you didn't win the tournament. I wish you good luck on the Rumble. Second, Siege, congratulations, man. You're moving into the final and going to the Royal Rumble against Ace Stone for the Unified Champion. And I hope you win it, brother. Good luck. And now, let's get to the third reason. ACW Royal Rumble. I am declaring myself in that Rumble. 29 other superstars. One winner. Now, I don't know if I'm going to win this Royal Rumble. I've been in a few Rumble matches, but I never won one of them. So I don't care if I come out with the win or I get thrown out. I want to be part of this Rumble. So whatever I did, win or lose, I'm still the most dangerous man in this business. And I'm still an Intercontinental Champion. So whoever the 29 opponent is, y'all better be ready for me. Because I'm going to give it everything I got. See you at the Royal Rumble. See you at the Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yukon Thornsmith on behalf of ACW Apex, and I am here with a man who wishes he could be in the Rumble because he has won several Rumbles, been several times Banger Pro Wrestling Random Rumble Champion, and the current Pro Wrestling Empire Battle Royale Champion, Siege. Siege, you are in the finals, and your opponent is Ace Stone. Before you continue, Yukon, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, Ace Stone had jobbers to go up against. I mean, first, he had to go up against Ahmed the Peasant, and we know how that went. Then he faced Eddie Flash, who I don't get what Flash's deal is, really. I don't really get. I mean, he's declared himself in the Rumble, and he thinks he's, I guess, this Earth's godsend, I guess. But I can tell you one thing for certain, Yukon. And that is the fact that I am not afraid of Ace Stone. Ace Stone should be afraid of me. Everyone watched tonight as I went through that announce table, and Jimmy thought he had me beat, and I stood up. Jimmy did not know what in the world to do. He had never seen what had just happened before him. I am the man who cannot be felled by anyone in this company. Did Jimmy give me a fight? Oh, hell yeah, he gave me a fight. He's been the only one to give me a fight since walking through this company's doors. But here we have the proof of the fact that I will be the ACW Apex Unified Champion, because look at the stats, look at the records. Where am I? I am 6-0. Mark Moon, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Josh Andrews, Jimmy Apophis, and someone else I don't even remember. Oh, right, Ahmed the Peasant. And so, I stand here, undefeated, unable to be felled by anybody. And that's because, as you saw tonight, I've been holding back. And the first person to taste the spear of the siege was Jimmy. And he went down 1, 2, 3. And I still got more moves in my arsenal that nobody is ready for. So Ace Stone, If you're serious about being the ACW Apex Unified World Champion, then I suggest you bring anything you've got and something extra, bud. 'Cause my arsenal, I've still got stuff left. And if you're not ready for it, well, a stone is about to hit rock bottom. Oh, what a pun that was! Yeah, play on words for a finisher. I'm not gonna bring WWE guys in here anymore because I'm tired of it. I destroyed JD McDonough and Finn Balor. That got the point across. And if Dom wants to come next and face me in a dark match before the Rumble, go ahead. I'll use him as a nice warm-up, and I can send him packing just as I sent Finn and JD if he wants to smoke. But as of right now, I think I've proven my point. And now, to all you doubters, Hollywood Blue, Jet Silver, and anybody else who wants to come up and talk to me about talking clout whenever I'm the one who's bringing relevancy back to the promos of this business. Y'all better watch. Because at the Rumble, when you hear 1, 2, 3, it will be declared and new ACW Apex Unified World Champion at 7-0 Siege. And by the way, MJ, stop keeping her from the booking. You know she's got what it takes to win the US Championship off of Jet Silver. You need to put the things in place. You need to stop hiding behind the fact that you think a woman can be a US champion. So I'm not gonna keep anybody waiting. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna introduce her. I'm gonna go ahead and get her name out there. Because, like me, she's gonna come in and take this place by storm just as much. Jet Silver at the pay-per-view of the Rumble. I want you to see who you're gonna face. And that person you are going to face is the world's strongest woman, Roania York. She's gonna be there at the Rumble. And I better hell see you there, buddy. And don't you chicken out by saying someone else deserves it, because I know you're a ladies' man, buddy. So who are you to deny this lady a chance at gold? Jet Silver, Roania York at the pay-per-view. Make it happen. Because MJ, if you don't, like Sammy, who you're putting back there, and you are wasting talent. The man is ready to go. And you're sitting here and you're keeping him from doing what he apparently loves. Stop holding back talent. Bring them to the forefront and let them show who they are. Because MJ, if you don't, regardless if I'm world champion or not, we're going to have a nice, long discussion. And I'm going to make sure that everyone who deserves to be here, like Draven Wilson, like Sammy, they will be respected. Because if you're here and you don't respect this business, you don't deserve to be a wrestler. Thank you, Yukon. I'm kind of speechless on that. I didn't expect that Siege would go into that rant, but he seems confident about being the new world champion, and I guess we have a new debut who's looking to go for the US title? We'll just have to see what MJ Styles says about that, or anybody else has to say about it, if they want to respond to this interview. I don't give a hoot and horn, I just work here. So, my name is Yukon Thornsmith of ACW Apex, and good evening at the Rumble, everybody.
MJ. I've waited long enough. You even have my old friend trying to vouch for me, instead of putting me in, like I deserve. You've spent enough time touting around idiots like this Jimmy Fatso who got a match before I did, like Ahmed the Egyptian, who despite his name, is becoming more and more like flatbread the more he fights. Stale. I'm getting tired of the favoritism and the fear that a woman could hold a men's title better than he could. So why keep me back? Why keep me here? I am the world's strongest woman, and I demand my match. I want Jet Silver. I want that US title. And if I don't get that shot, you will see hell.
Man, Joe Silver doesn't fight women. What the fuck, man?
ACW APEX. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Eddie Flash? Well, I made him reverse Flash and now he gotta catch up to me. Which brings me to the Royal Rumble and Siege. I already said that Siege was going to be under siege, but let me just go a little bit deeper. Let's talk about Siege. Siege, just off of your name alone, you're claiming to act like a military operation. And that you'd like to surround your target. And you would like to cut off the essential supplies with the aim of compelling surrender to those who are impacted. Am I right? So Siege, in that case, you go by a name which implies an operation, which means you would need a group effort. Well, you're dealing with a walking one-man army. Siege, if your goal is taking the championship away from me, it is not going to happen. If your goal is to take aim and fire at me, you better shoot with everything you got. Because I promise you, you're looking at the man who is going to take an army to put down. You're looking at the man that no matter what mission you put in front of you, it is not going to measure up to me. Bring all the utility you need. Bring everything you got to the table, because at the Royal Rumble, I'm going to reach the apex. I'm going to reach the top of the mountain. You're dealing with a man that has hands of stone and one twisted intention. That back suplex neck breaker you've been seeing is going to put an end to you. You are dealing with the man that is the walking dead man's hand, and the only ace that's about to kill you is me. So Siege, I will see you at the Royal Rumble. And I'm gonna make you